Good evening, I'm Matt McCoy. The holiday season is meant to be a time for you to get together with friends and family, but for some, it's a time to remember back to a lost loved one. That's what the Sawyer family is doing as Christmas gets closer. Darrin Sawyer was 15 years old when the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Department discovered Darrin's body at a mud track near Brandon School Road in North Tuscaloosa County. Nearly 5 months after Darrin's four-wheeler went missing during a race he had trained for, Darrin's family is bringing back a tradition Darrin started with his grandfather many years ago. WVUA's Courtney Highfield talked with the family as they get ready for the hard holiday season in tonight's top story.
It's a bittersweet time anyway, and we just wanted to do something, in honor, really, of Darrin's life here while we had him here, because he did so many things and touched so many lives just being who he was. So we wanted to do this, in memory of him and everything good that he stood for in his life.
It was a tradition once started for Darrin Sawyer's father, Tommy, but now it's being passed down as a way to continue his Christmas celebrations with his son.
Well, my dad got killed in '91, and we decorate every holiday for something, and my son would always help decorate for Christmas, and this year we're having to decorate for him.
For many, Christmas is a time for family, a time to reminisce and think about the memories they shared throughout the past year. And for the Sawyers, that's exactly what they're doing.
When he would come to me, we would have to go buy a gallon of pickles, and that's why I bought the pickle ornament today for Darrin's tree. When he died, he had one pickle left in the jar, and they told us that we could put stuff in the vault because they had already sealed the casket. So I went home and I gathered up a few things, that Darrin would really want not to part with. And God kept leading me back to that jar of pickles with that one pickle. And I said, "What are you trying to tell me, God?" And then all of a sudden it fazed me that God was telling me to send him his pickle. So I took that pickle, I cut it up, I wrapped it up in paper towel in a freezer bag and put it in the manila envelope, and Darrin got his pickle.
But after all the stories are told, what Darrin's family seems to remember the most is the kind of person he was, inside and out.
I just want to say that my son has touched more lives in his short 15 years than most people has in a lifetime.
I know he's enjoying where he is. He's looking down on us, and I will see him again someday real soon.
Reporting in Townley and Walker County, Courtney Highfield, WVUA News.
The ornaments on the tree were not only bought in stores, but a lot of them were handmade by family and people throughout the community to remember Darrin.